Very good.
Wait,
I kind of want to buy it and change the spelling
and make
we're
it
going on
Kids
a
Quest Academy.
We're going on a
Like
quest,
my academy.
people. Welcome to Kidd Kwest.
Fuck your favorite rapper. Fuck your favorite rapper. That's right. Fuck your favorite rapper. Fuck
Wow.
your favorite rapper.
Very violent.
Fuck your favorite
Can we turn it up in the
Fuck your
headphones?
favorite rapper.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Fuck your favorite rapper.
Because,
Favorite rapper.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck that mother.
hello, everybody. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Sway. Hi, Irene's Dreams from Irene's Dreams. Hi, Jay. Hi, Quest.
What up?
Hi, Malik.
Hey.
Hi, guest. Everyone
Yes.
listening around the world. Yes, we have worldwide listeners.
Global.
Global. Nigeria. And back. I got cousins.
I think that's about Puerto Rico might be listening.
Hello, world.
Honduras.
Hello, Florida. Hello, Southwest Florida. Hello, Cape Coral, Pine Island,
Yeah.
North Fort Myers,
Yeah.
Fort Myers,
Lehigh.
Southwest Florida.
Estero Boulevard,
Estero.
Alico Road, Del Prado,
Yeah.
Gateway,
Did we say LaBelle?
LaBelle,
You said Bonita?
Punta Gorda.
Bonita, Port Charlotte,
Newport
Marco
Richie.
Island, and the
Wait,
surrounding,
all right, we got
and the surrounding areas. Southwest Florida, so He Check Podcast,
Yeah.
episode 9. Last week, I freaking pump faked y'all. I said it was episode 10. I was getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. So
Totally
what
not.
is it for real?
Episode 9.
Okay.
Dude, if you could do anything 10 times, you're pretty much good at it, right? Isn't it the 10 hour rule?
I don't know about good.
Isn't it the 10 hour? What's the
I
10
don't
hour?
think we good.
No, it's 10,000 hours.
Yeah,
But
10,000 hours.
10 hours.
We put about 25.
we got to do something special for 10
Yeah.
when we get to it.
Yeah.
Before I introduce the guest and guest host, actually, because obviously Stef's not here, I also want to let you guys know that we love you.
Actually, that we're still looking for sponsors.
Yeah, we are.
But this episode is sponsored by Irene's Dream Juice Bar. Delicious juices that can cleanse your soul. So that's all we're gonna say about that.
Yo, Irene's Dreams is fire. Yo, I got people out here. I always see in my story, people are like, I'm so excited I'm doing a juice cleanse. And like, so Melissa Newbeck just started, is she doing a juice cleanse?
That's right.
She'd open up a fridge full of colorful juices in like these nice mason jars. But Irene's Dream is pretty dope. I actually did a juice cleanse like a year ago. We filmed the whole documentary on that. We never put it out.
That's right. We still need to do.
I'm not going to put it out anymore because I look really fat in that documentary.
Yeah, but that just goes to show you. You just saw a before and
Whoa,
after
wow.
picture.
Look, this is a commercial for Irene's Dream.
Absolutely.
Look at me now. I used to be black.
That's right. Stupidest.
No,
Anyway,
Irene's
so
Dreams.
wonderful juice cleanses. Irene'sDream.com.
Do you
Order
have
now.
to just do juice cleanses? Can you do like other things? Can you like
Yeah,
get-
with
get
juices and smoothies.
juice and smoothie? You have a lemonade, don't you have? Don't you have that?
Yep.
Lots of delicious stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever done a juice cleanse? Quest?
No.
I want to talk about that.
I like
We gotta
juice,
talk
though.
about your
I
health,
drink a
man.
lot
A lot
of
of health
juice.
benefits.
He walked in with 2 waters, so you're probably
Facts.
officially the healthiest rapper in
Hell
the
yeah.
world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. My name is Malike Adian. I like long walks on the beach and Nice Guys Pizza. And who
Shout out
are
to
you?
Nice guys.
Who are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Jay?
Jay.
Jay, I'm a curator for Curate.
Boo!
Yeah, that shit was trash. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to say
Everybody,
there. I wasn't
please boo him
expecting
now.
this. Like, yeah, there's nothing going on with me, bro.
No, you're a Renaissance man. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
What do you? How's
Jack
your
of
week?
all trades.
Yeah. How's your week been, Jay?
Really uneventful, actually.
Yeah?
Matter of fact, yeah.
Been selling that weight?
Yeah,
As in
yeah,
houses?
yeah. Yeah, doing my thing.
Doing your thing? Doing the juice thing? I see Irene is doing the TED Talk this week.
Oh yeah, she was kind of vocal. We were trying to keep it low because Irene, it was her first time doing a public speaking
Yeah.
event, so
Yeah. Irene was getting little TED Talks to people about health. But shouts out to Irene and behind the camera and Sway taking pictures and Yasmin on the floor chilling.
Yeah.
But my name is Malik and we have a special guest, Stephanie. Shouts out to Steph. She has the thing where your throat strepped. I think it's called strep throat. But she's sick. Shouts out to her. God damn, it's loud. We told her not to come because we don't want to get sick.
That's right.
We're good friends.
No, we good.
Like, stay away. We don't want to be near.
Don't touch a mic.
Hope you get better, Steph, and you better be back next week. Get that shit right. Drink water and gargle salt or whatever. But to my right, who do we to introduce yourself? Is it weird to say introduce yourself to the people? How about this? I'll introduce you. That's how I know you, and then you introduce yourself. It's Kidd Kwest, people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kidd Kwest.
Yep.
What's up, man?
Kidd Kwest.
Kidd Kwest, local artist, rapper, troll.
Especially troll.
We gonna get to the smoke.
Yes. I know about that.
The largest.
I know about that last one.
No, I think we Kidd Kwest is someone that's always spoke his mind on social media, and that you can tell.
I love this. What I'm known for. Oh my god.
No. This is a couple things I know you for. But he's always been someone that you're always gonna get the truth from, and then you could always say what's on your mind. He's not gonna get offended. He'll probably laugh at it. That's always been dope. But I met you at a pay up show a while ago when I was kind of just like getting to know who they were. My brother was obviously rolling with them, but I was just like, I remember I was going crazy in the crowd, like supporting them, and I was like, yo, who's this white kid with long hair just fucking turning up with me? I was like, hell yeah, bro. And you knew every fucking lyric to one of the songs, and I was like, y'all fuck with his energy. Like I remember saying that shit. But hey, thanks.
I remember that night too.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Crazy. But yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for Kidd Kwest, man. Hey, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. How you doing, bro?
Good, man.
So here's how it's gonna work, bro. We're gonna talk some shit about some stuff. We gonna bring up some topics.
You know I know how to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna see if you have an opinion. We're gonna get some hot takes out of Kidd Kwest today.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I have a lot of shit to put you on the spot about. But
Going viral.
we're gonna go viral. So let's get into it.
Quick question, because I was the one who asked to bring in fuck your favorite rapper. Who's the inspiration for this song?
Fuck your favorite rapper. Man. What's up with that?
It wasn't necessarily about anyone in particular.
Oh.
It's just kind of about it's honestly kind of about idol worship and just fuck that whole idea, because especially like in this day and age, I feel like a lot of like our heroes or people we look up to, we kind of realize, maybe they're not a perfect person, or maybe
Stop trying to be God.
There you go.
That's not who you
So that's kind of more what it's about, but it's also like in a more fun way
Yeah.
than how I just broke it down.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about that idea as it relates to. I want to talk about Astroworld because I said it was a classic before I listened to it. Yo, first off, before we talk about the Stop Trying to Be God video, what do y'all feel a week later after Astroworld? What are you feeling? What are y'all feeling about?
I think it's ran its course on me. Like, I'm good.
Wow. It ran its course in a week.
Well, here's the thing is that, like, Nicki came out.
Sorry, because
So that's taking up all your time.
Oh, fuck,
and I didn't even listen. I didn't even listen.
Nicki came out.
But Mac Miller was out. You still had to digest
Facts.
YG. I mean, there was just a lot of
Denzel.
music. Denzel, I still was digesting this week. So, no.
I digested YG in like 10 seconds. That
you were done?
Hey, man.
Nah,
I haven't listened to it,
bugging.
though. I haven't
You
listened to it
bugging.
yet.
I played.
No, you bugging.
So what do you think? Astroworld, where does it sit on your Travis Scott list as far as projects, and where does it sit in as far as the culture goes? What do you think?
As far as the culture goes, I think this may be like as far as the impact.
Yeah.
I think this may be like his biggest album ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think people will remember it. I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've listened to a handful of songs, and I do like most of what I hear. I like a lot of the like Dirty South references he has in it.
Yeah, it's really
Like,
a
it's
homage
a lot
to
of
Houston
it's a lot
and
of that. I
shit.
like that, and I like he sampled Goody Mob on 5% Tent. Which was crazy.
Did
R.I.P. Screw. I like that song.
R.I.P. Screw. Fuck yeah. I would say that the album does better listening all the way through, and I think that's just a testament to who Travis Scott is, why he is who he is in the culture. It's like some sort of he's doing a movie score always. It's always like he's scoring a movie, and this is a soundtrack to a movie. And I feel like even the Sicko Mode sits better. Even Sicko Mode's its own movie in the sense of where it goes and how it changes. But I just think it's a good project and it sits well with his discography. But Jay, what do you think about it? Like as far as what do you rate it?
Right now, I want to say about 7.5. That's so fucking safe.
That's pretty good,
That's
man.
pretty
That's
damn
pretty
good.
damn good.
7.5, but that's like kind of cheap because saying 7 is like what everybody should say about everybody's album. But it's solid. The mix is really great. The it's just well put together. It's just not original, so it doesn't really hold my attention too much.
It's original?
I don't. I mean, it's original, and the mix is great together. I don't feel like it's original. I don't feel like the lyrics hold me or captivate me a lot. You know, like
Did you watch the Stop Trying to Be God video?
I did.
Did you watch it, Quest?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. What's your guys' take on it? I mean, I watched a couple little break down the meanings of the video, and it was like a lot of like obviously the Kanye thing. All right, do you think it was a Kanye snub? you think he was talking to Kanye like Stop Trying to Be God?
I mean, I think Kanye falls under the people that it applies to.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases.
Well, you even see in the beginning of the video with the sheep, obviously, you know, the sheep are following him, and you're like, okay,
right.
He obviously feels a sense of pressure.
And there's a black sheep though.
And the black sheep, right? So like, and then obviously it's an obvious, you know, testament to him trying to, you know, having all this pressure and trying to be this God in a sense, and even him kind of telling himself that through the symbolism of God or whatever. But there's a lot of symbolism in it. The Kylie is a lot like Kylie Jenner references, as even things where you think that they're not doing okay together. Where like even in the album where he said things about Kylie, or say he said something about your family doesn't want me around or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where I was like, yo, they having problems and shit. Like,
damn.
But
I mean, you saw that interview they did together, or not interview that like I guess it was the interview. She like quizzing him on stuff.
Oh yeah, I did see that. It was like
it was kind of awkward.
Yeah, it was mad awkward.
Was it?
Hell yeah.
But Travis Scott, have
Oh,
you ever seen
really?
the Travis Scott interview? It's mad
No.
awkward.
No.
I mean, I guess
is
that
it
is
him
true.
or
I
is
guess that is
it's
true.
like between them?
It's kind of between them. Like,
Yeah, they're answering questions about each other.
someone made a tweet and it was like Tyga was watching it, yelling all the right answers at the screen. Like,
Oh my god.
That's fucked.
Oh no.
What do you think about the Kardashian? Do you think Travis beat the Kardashian curse then? Is he the only one that is like?
I don't pay attention to
what
that shit.
exactly is the Kardashian curse?
It's like
Oh,
if you
yeah.
get with a Kardashian and you're talented, you start dating them, and then you lose all your talents, like the Monstars, like takes your powers. 'Cause
I
that's
think
kinda
it's
true.
too early to say that. I think it's too
I didn't
early
know
to
that
say
was a
What do you
thing, but
talk?
that's
Like
pretty
you go
damn true.
crazy. More so, you either get addicted.
It's like
you're-
Erykah Badu.
Kanye. Yeah.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, but Erykah Badu, that's kind of like, I almost feel like people end up a better rapper after
But
the
they're-
fact.
Oh, they
Facts.
just retire. Like
Facts.
no, everybody she dates, other than
Erykah Badu, hit me up.
she dated. Kid Kwest, shout out. Erykah Badu.
Hey.
Hot take. Even so, it's Jay Electronica, Andre 3 Stacks, and then was it Common? Was she with Common? Who else
Yeah,
was it?
yeah.
I don't know.
She was
nigga.
also with
Like Shea Butter. She dated every.
did she date Dub C from?
I know the world changed because of her. Like
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know a couple of
Then
times.
she
Like
dated
you
Dub-
know,
yeah.
the world kind of shifted in hip hop.
I think I
because
might
of
be
Erykah
crazy.
Badu.
I might be tripping.
3 Stacks. Like yeah. Man.
And they're
It's-
all,
it's-
but they're
it's
Jay
3 Stacks
Electronica
is-
still hasn't put out a fucking.
Fuck Jay
yeah.
Electronica. There you go. Fuck your
Are you,
favorite.
are you
rapper.
are you not waiting for Jay Electronica?
No, bruh. I left 2011 in 2011, bro. Come on, man.
Exhibit C though, bro. Exhibit
It's
C.
great. It's great. Jay Electronica, he's a great rapper, but
You know, I'm not waiting for it, but if it dropped, I'm definitely running. To
man,
listen
I'm
to
just.
it.
I only say fuck him because it's like I feel kind of burnt. It's like damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like
He
I wanted.
You were
to,
waiting for
I
him?
wanted. Yeah. I mean, way back in the day,
The thing
I
is,
would have enjoyed a J.E. album.
Yeah.
Like-
that
that
he
way
said
about-
was finished and turned in.
I feel that way about Saigon. Saigon was the same.
Oh wow, damn,
Saigon-
throwback.
Saigon, like, yeah,
That's
I
like
mean,
09.
Yeah, it was true.
Saigon?
Hey, I
Saigon
think-
had like a long time where he
Yeah.
he could have been dope, and
Yeah.
then he just never dropped his one.
I feel like
his
there's
one
a
album that
lot
he
of
was
dudes.
promoting his
There was a
whole
lot
career.
of dudes from New York after 50 Cent, but like before, like probably ASAP Rocky that like didn't really ever
Yeah.
kind of become anything.
shit.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, we're going.
We're,
Yeah,
we're
let's-
going deep. Let's go. Wait. We were talking about
Travis
You're
Scott?
right though.
Something?
I agree.
No, we were talking off camera about. There was Jay Electronica reminded me of like Jay Dilla and for some reason made me remind Jay Dilla and fucking MF Doom and shit. Do you fuck with that? Like
Yeah,
Would you
for
consider
sure.
that underground still? Is that
Yeah, it is, but there's lots of different kinds of underground.
yeah?
You know what I mean? Like there's like kind of like this like new age like Florida underground or like I wouldn't even, I mean there's a lot of Memphis influence and shit too, but like then there's also like the Tech 9 underground, which is
Yeah.
kind of like a different, and then there's like the
Yeah,
fucking
like atmosphere.
then there's like the like rhyme sayers underground kind of deal. Yeah, the atmosphere
Oh yeah,
shit.
I mean,
and then
So-
there's still international because I still don't know like Skepta like that and all that stuff.
Right.
Like, there's like a whole nother
Underground
Skepta
grind.
is Skepta underground?
I don't even
Not
think so,
anymore.
but I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
would-
know his whole realm. Like,
I
No,
think
you,
it's
you.
underground.
Oh yeah, there's lots of underground grime for sure.
Yeah.
Right,
for
right, right,
sure.
right.
So what do y'all think of the Nicki Minaj album?
I don't.
Same.
Oh, see, first off, before we go to that, I got a lot of shit. And Jay, you need to chill, bro. Jay acts like he gets me the fuck out of here with.
I do
So
get him
so
the
with the
fuck
clip, this is
outta
how
here.
Jay posted the clip. Okay, check it out. Jay posted the clip where I talk about I'm arguing Nicki Minaj versus Lauryn Hill. I say Nicki, who's a better rapper than Nicki Minaj? He goes Lauryn Hill, and then he cuts the clip off. He doesn't even let me respond in the clip. And you know, damn right, there was more time that you could have put in the story, but he cuts this shit off. And so everyone, and then he goes, who's right, Nicki Minaj or who's better, Nicki Minaj or Lauryn Hill? And everyone's like 100% Lauryn Hill. This nigga's trash, bro. Okay. So Jay, what's your take on the new Nicki Minaj album?
I haven't listened.
You
I
have
mean,
a podcast, Jay.
It came out like on Friday. It's like Sunday. Like,
You have
nah.
a podcast.
Yeah, but I'm
Friday.
listening. I gotta listen to Denzel.
Denzel.
Yeah, I'm listening to Denzel
Taboo.
Curry right now. That's what I've been listening to. That's pretty up there
Yeah,
for
that's
the album of the year.
one. Yeah, it's one of
Album
the
It's a
of
top-
the year.
it's
Give
in
me
the
the
top
best.
10.
Give me the best song.
The best song?
best song off Taboo.
Do you want the hardest song or do you want the
Man.
best song?
You just showed me a song called Sumo Wrestler.
I fuck with Switch It Up. I fuck with Super Saiyan Superman.
Oh,
Super Saiyan
No,
Superman.
yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay,
that's the
okay.
one.
Let's see. Let's just do that one. I'm just gonna let you know, Nicki Minaj is there. I'm trying to talk about your album, and these two niggas is deterrent.
Hey, I
so.
fuck with Nicki, but
Nicki got
I
enough
haven't
money
listened to
behind her.
that
Let's talk
album. I
about
don't-
somebody else.
Super Saiyan, nah. Curry got the hair like a Super Saiyan, y'all. You the man,
Whoop,
nah.
shoot,
You looking
shoot,
better than the
shoot.
man, y'all. Break it down, on my case fly like I'm drinking jam, y'all. Nigga plan, shoot a nigga how to fucking band, little bitch ride. I don't fuck with anyone that kill my vibe. If she slide, then she better be clean like Tide.
All right, before we get kicked off of iTunes, what? All right, so what? Like, give me the status of like Denzel Curry. Where do you see him in as far as like rap now? Obviously, growing.
I'm
Florida
excited,
rapper.
man.
Yeah, tell me about
Excited
your
for
love for Denzel. If you have one.
My love.
Let me tell
I
you your
fuck
love.
with Denzel Curry, bro.
Yeah.
Like I've been a fan since like 2012, 2013. You know what I mean?
Is it crazy seeing him come up from like?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because like I feel almost like psychic, bro. It's like
Yeah.
it's crazy because like when I first heard him, I was like, wow, bro, this guy will be big. And then like it did take a while, you know. And
Yeah.
it got to a point where I was like, you know, I mean, he's obviously, you know, successful in what he does, but I was like, wow, he might not break through how I thought he would, but now I really think he will.
You think so? I feel like
I mean, he's doing his album run right now, and like I think people are gonna fuck with how genuine he is.
yeah.
You know what I mean? How
No,
genuine
you
he
guys
comes
showed me a
across.
couple songs before, and I really liked it. And then
It's
you
really good, but you have to stick with it by yourself. It's like, I don't know. It's,
Yeah.
it's more theatric to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's definitely some theatric elements to it for sure.
Why is it
themed.
theatric?
It's just themed. Like,
There's-
I don't
there's-
know.
thematic?
there's acts to it.
Ah,
There's 3
okay.
acts.
Like, you don't just ride to Kendrick in any climate in front of anybody. You know, some of it's like
I do.
you-
I ride the Kendrick and
No,
Denzel.
I think that's
don't
why
give a fuck.
Kendrick has mastered it because he's able to make these songs
for
that
sure.
exist in projects,
For
and
sure.
then like you could drop Swimming Pools by itself, and then you could drop it in the midst of the album. You could drop
Exactly.
Humble,
Exactly.
but he's able to like
And
chop
you
it up.
you don't really even want to skip the singles during the album.
During
you
the
know what
album,
I mean?
that's right.
Like,
How do you
some
do-
some albums, like maybe the Nicki album, you know, whatever the hell the single was, you might
all
skip that
skippable.
shit. Well,
Look, I'm gonna talk about the Nicki album
Bad
real quick.
example, maybe.
It's
Go ahead,
all,
give it to
it's
us.
all skippable, by the way. I give the Nicki album. And look, I was riding for Nicki last episode because you trying to disrespect her legacy. I'm not gonna ever
Nah.
disrespect
I mean,
her.
she is.
I'm
you
not
know,
trying to
top
You
talk
female
tried to
MC.
say that Lauryn
I'm just
Hill
trying to
is an
say-
overall better
I
hip
think
hop
she would
female
say
artist.
that.
No, she wouldn't.
maybe she wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but about okay, yeah. About,
What's that got to do with me?
about
Like,
the
that's
Lauryn
my
Hill
opinion.
though, about the Lauryn Hill thing though, like, does she consider herself a rapper? I'm
That's
not
what
trying to
saying.
disrespect her.
I don't know. I don't know.
She's definitely important to hip hop culture, but does she consider herself a rapper?
Who?
I don't know. I'll text
Lauryn
her.
Hill.
I'll text her.
Oh.
You'll text.
Yeah,
yeah,
just hit her
man,
with
get
an
on it,
email,
curate.
bro. Please.
I say this Nicki Minaj album is like three, 4 good songs. 2 of them, one of them being Chun-Li.
How many songs on there?
It's like 85 songs. No,
Okay, so-
no, it's I think it's like 15 or something. But to be honest, man, like I think no matter what, it's been such a build up for this album that I think no matter what, it was never gonna be as good as I thought it would be. It would need to be because, dude, your last fucking album was Pink Print. Like it's like 2008. Like it was so far behind that I think no matter what.
Malike, you're one of 3 people here that is excited at all about this woman, bro.
Fuck
Yeah, I
you.
didn't know she had an album coming.
You think people fuck with her like that?
Yes, real people, like regular people. Yes,
Really?
absolutely. People,
Nah, she has a fan base
Really?
for sure.
Yasmin,
Bro.
you waiting for the Nicki Minaj album?
Hey man,
Yeah,
you gonna
yeah.
piss off
See?
the barbs.
She
bro.
wasn't waiting for it.
We've been waiting for Drake. Like, you do something. That's the difference. Like, nah, man.
I'm just gonna run
chill.
through. I think the Eminem features trash. I think
Oh, Eminem was on the album.
Yeah, he was featured on
Wow.
the freaking song. I think I could just say I'm
I
done
heard that
with
was hard.
kind of Eminem. He just rap really fast. Like I'm kind of done with the
Oh
Eminem
yeah, this
gets
is the
a
forever
pass.
flow. Never mind. He sounds like macadamian. That's the same flow that he uses, right?
Yeah, it's kind of literally the same thing, and I'm
It's
kind
an
of
awfully hot coffee pot.
It's an awfully that's an awfully hot coffee pot. I know. What do you think about Eminem? What do you think his legacy's at right now? Like, what do you?
I don't know, man.
checking
Look,
for
he was very he had an impact that was like you can't really downplay it. You know what I
No,
mean?
ever.
Like especially like growing up around that. Like I was like maybe like I was 5 years old in like 2000. You know what I mean? So, but like I was watching TV and shit. You know what I mean? Like I remember Eminem. I remember when it was controversial to have an Eminem CD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you might get in
absolutely.
trouble. You bring it to school, might get in some shit like that.
I was actually listening to John's Closet
Funny.
podcast this week with featuring featuring Andre, and he was talking. Did you know that Andre's like first like rap inspiration was Eminem type thing?
That makes sense.
He was saying that the first time he wrote was after he listened to like one of the like an Eminem song, and he like that's when he first wanted to write. I don't know if it's the first time he wanted to rap, but I remember the first, like, I think that's what he said in the
That's interesting.
John's Closet
No, I
podcast.
don't think so.
But like they were talking about on the podcast that his shit, Eminem shit, was so fucking bad. Like he's
Yeah,
talking
it was
about
bad. It was controversial as fuck.
raping his mom.
Yeah, it was terrible.
You know?
No, it's fantastic. Are you fucking kidding me? We all know it. Like,
yeah.
put on Kill You. It's like when I was just a little. It's
I don't
fucking
know that
amazing. That fucking.
But
love
the crazy
that
thing that
song.
Andre was
What?
saying was that like we couldn't relate to that though. Like we
At all.
like
It was-
how I was sitting in my nice little home
Right.
trying to
Right.
listen to, like how were we listening to that? Like,
I mean, some people were taking it seriously and like shooting. You know, that was like that was a narrative, right? That he was causing all of these shootings and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like that aggression in the music. But
Yeah,
to me, I thought it was all theatrics. I just loved
Yeah,
it because it was
same.
so animated. Like
Same.
if
It was
nothing
all
else.
stories. It
Like
was
yeah,
all-
yeah. We weren't thinking about actually shooting people or nothing.
Right.
Like
But
that.
yeah,
Like, come on, this is some crazy shit.
I don't think he's made a good album since
since what?
Encore.
Encore, yeah. I
And
mean,
Encore even has some.
Is that after the
it's
Eminem?
Kind of a questionable track list, but
Is
it
that
has some
after-
songs that are really.
That's
good.
after the Eminem show, then.
Yeah.
Encore.
It had the blue cover.
Encore's the
Encore
one
was
with
like a
the
remix album.
curtains.
It felt like a remix.
Yeah,
album,
the
is
curtains
that
were
the one?
closed. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking know.
I don't remember it.
All right,
man,
so
for sure.
So, all right,
like
you
6
off
albums
camera.
in.
I wanted to bring this back up. Off camera, you said, "Why does Eminem have a really good? Even though he's put out trash for like 7 years straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Why doesn't Lil Wayne get that same? Why doesn't
Why
Lil
doesn't
get,
M get the same energy that people give Lil Wayne? You know. what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, like why do you think
Like
that?
because he's white.
'Cause he's white.
But see, that's the other thing. But that also goes back to his impact, and that's another reason why I can't just totally shit talk Eminem. Because like, no matter what, like as a white rapper, like I'm gonna get the comparison at some point, or you know what I mean, or like, or how y'all were talking on the last episode, like top five white rappers or whatever.
Who's your top
you know,
5 white
like-
rappers?
Shit.
Yeah, just to,
Are you
just
in
to
your top
dispel
5?
that. Let's just do that real
Let's
quick.
do that real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking Mac Miller.
Number 1.
See, of course.
Yeah. Probably, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And then probably Bones.
Oh,
Bones. Who the fuck is Bones?
You-
Bones,
Oh,
you know
Bones
Bones?
is hard.
Yeah.
Bones is hard as
hard,
fuck.
yeah,
Bones?
is hard.
Fuck with Bones.
I don't know about
Shout
number
out Team
2.
Is he
Tech.
like
Number
the?
2?
Is he a part of Bone Thugs?
No.
Don't be stupid.
Bones.
hey, plot twist is one white rapper in Bone Thugs. His name is Bone. All right.
Who else is white? I'm not even gonna lie. I fucked with Bubba Sparks back in the day, but I don't.
I'm gonna say
I don't know if
number
he's in my
3.
top
Are
5.
you putting
number
Bubba
3.
over Logic and
Asher
and
Roth
Russ?
is out there.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
Asher Roth had 2 good songs, bro.
Asher Roth had 2
Yeah.
good verses.
Yo, remember the Green Lantern project where he rapped over? He had a fire on the Greenhouse Effect. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
mixtape?
yeah.
No.
Yes, I do. Yes, I
Bro,
do.
I'm gonna pull it up in a
With
second.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, keep giving your top 5. If you have
Oh
any.
damn, that's like
Number 4 and 5. We
it's
need
like
number
Gat Piff days, ain't it?
Yeah.
That
Where's number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3 was who? Macklemore, you said. Right.
Macklemore. Whoa.
So wait, all right.
Is he
So
even
number
a
one-
rapper?
I don't-
Hell nah.
Okay, so quick. All right. So where we at? Number 1 we said was.
I feel like I'm probably forgetting.
You didn't even say
something, bro.
Eminem at all. Eminem's not in
I
your top
fuck with
5?
Yellow Wolf. That's
Yellow
probably
Wolf?
my number
Oh,
3.
Yellow
I
Wolf.
fuck with Yellow Wolf.
Number 3. Good.
Number 4 is gonna be Ritz. I fuck with Ritz.
Really?
Wait,
Where's M? M is not in your top 5.
Yeah, I guess I'll put M at 5. Just because
Damn,
I
I
can't
had
think
to
of
force
anyone else.
M. I have to force you.
Wait, do we count Bubba Sparks?
Yeah, we count Bubba Sparks.
Where's
Where's M? Where's M on your
Yeah,
list?
where's M on your
Five.
list?
Five. I put him
Oh,
at
he's at 5. He's at
Yeah.
5. So Bubba Sparks 6.
Oh wait, so we
Yo,
didn't
Kenny.
include Bubba Sparks.
So wait. Better.
So I'm gonna say Mac Miller. I'm gonna say Bones. I'm gonna say Bubba Sparks. Yellow Wolf, Ritz. Boom.
Okay.
I've never heard of Ritz.
Ritz is hard.
He has. He actually has long hair. If this guy put on a beanie, he would look
I
like.
feel like no white rapper has a long run though. They always have a pop up.
Eminem.
Other than Eminem.
Yeah.
Except the most successful rapper.
Max had a pretty long run.
Mac Miller's had a pretty consistent. I want to know if I want to call it a run. I call it like a light jog. You know.
Yo, where's Vanilla Ice on your guys' list?
Are we talking about hits? I still
Vanilla
play that
Ice
shit
has
at
got to be
weddings.
like 6 or 7, bro. Like who's?
No.
Yo, Vanilla Ice has more number 1 hits than.
No, he doesn't.
Than, like,
He's got
fourth,
one
like,
and a
all the rest of
half.
He has one, man.
Yeah, he's
What
got
about
Ice
the
Ice
one
Baby
from-
and that's it.
No, what about the one from the Ninja Turtles movie?
Ninja Rap?
was
That
pretty
didn't
good.
go number 1. Ninja Rap did not go Go Ninja, go Ninja. That shit's awful,
I mean,
bro.
that did kind of go platinum with the movie.
Did it? It probably did. I don't know if it was number 1.
I'm gonna
though.
play this real quick. This is probably a.
If I didn't get on
Yo,
the one
I don't know
beat
if
that
anyone knows
everybody
this.
gets on. You know how
This
that
is
stuff.
shit. I was in fucking
You know
New
the
York.
world's gone mad when blacks wear plaid and Mariah has
Asher
married
Roth.
Nick Cannon. Or when a boy from the burbs has the nerves to converge on a mixtape with DJ Cannon.
This was the best song on this.
Yeah,
Problem.
it's the only song I went back to.
Plaid and Mariah has married Nick Cannon. Or when a boy from the
They
burbs
rewinded
has
this
the
shit like
nerves
8
to
times.
converge on a mixtape with DJ Cannon.
Now, if you really feel like that, keep going. I don't know.
Bro, that fucking song. Asher Roth had a good little run. He had the college song.
You remember his DJ Enough freestyle with Kid Cudi?
Oh no.
What?
No,
Didn't
I
Cudi
don't
smoke
remember.
that one?
Legendary. Yeah, they both actually snapped. That shit was really hard at the time.
We can't. We're deep diving.
We're super deep diving.
but
That's
that's
what
what-
happens
yeah,
when
but-
you talk to Kidd
For
Kwest,
sure,
bro.
for sure. That's where we're at with it. That's where
For
we're at
sure.
with it.
Oh fuck. So that's your top. That's your white rapper list. Okay, I got you. Is it all right?
Shout out to white
As
rappers.
personally,
I wasn't expecting to hear.
do you
Ritz
think
today.
Logic? Do you think Logic deserves the shit he gets, and do you think Russ
Bro,
deserves the shit?
is he like? Is that kind of like fucked up to count him as a white rapper?
Yeah, for sure.
Who?
Because
You
we don't count J.
Cole.
Cole.
That's what I'm saying.
Who? Wait, Drake is a white rapper?
But he's white
No,
passing.
is
Yeah.
Logic? Is he's black and white? Is Drake a white rapper? No, but
True.
he's probably more white than Logic is white. He's like white Jewish, like that's white. But all right. So speaking of J. Cole, you check out the freestyle.
Yeah, I did.
You sound excited about it.
I'm bringing the same energy he brought on it.
Shit. You're not really? I don't know if I can say that about this song. You think he was like boring in this one?
No,
You think he
cool.
was
It's
boring?
cool.
I don't know if I would say this was boring. Jay, what do you think about the freestyle?
I don't think J. Cole's bad. I really don't. I
don't think it's a memorable
doesn't-
freestyle.
yeah.
I'm good.
No? The Uchiwali
He said some dumbass shit like I'm good at math like Asian kids or something. It's like what the what?
Yeah.
I mean, this is
I'm
true.
cool. I'm
Shouts
cool.
out Asian kids.
I'm cool on it.
Shout out to Asian kids for real, but
I think the beat was just too easy
Yeah.
to beat. Like,
My mind state for like the crime in the summertime. Higher than average.
Classic
Lot
beat.
of cabbage. Thank God I never abide by the
I don't think
established
he's saying
guidelines
anything
that keep
special,
niggas
that's
inside of fabrics. Commissioned by the state. I
He has
skate
like
by
4
the
bars.
masses.
He rhymes
You
some words for
With a
sure.
new riding passenger. Shout out Oak Cliff. I'm about
he
to
rhymed.
fly to Dallas. Decade from now, I might just buy the Mavericks. What up, Mark Cuban? I am only part human, half man, half amazing. Plus, I'm good at math like I'm Asian. Hate to use them.
I heard that. Why? Why does J. Cole get shitted on?
like, how's it relevant?
I think you hate him or love him. Okay, that's how I
I
feel.
also I
That's
don't
it,
know
I
how I feel about rappers rapping about their bars. Like my bars are so good. Like,
No, but they
bro,
got
what?
to They have to use like
Just
you have
show
to-
me, just
you-
rap.
But you have to, you have to say it
fuck?
in a unique way. Like Jay-Z had said, like you could rap about the same things multiple times. Like people have been rhyming about love. We don't sit there and say like, "Yo, fuck that!" Like stop rhyming about love. Like
I
you
think
know,
I
it's
think
a
because
timeless thing.
that's a
like,
universal thing. Not everyone can relate to their bars being so hard.
yeah.
You know what I mean? People are like, "Oh yeah, mine too, bro."
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but Jay-Z has been able to do it time and time and time
That's
again.
not-
Does he?
Like,
I feel like he just raps impressively. He doesn't talk about he like
If
he
anyone-
brags.
That's also
He
very
brags
true.
about his life. Like he doesn't really brag about his.
Jay's been
rapping.
talking about the same thing. J.Cole talks about the same damn thing. Everyone, pretty much rapper talks about the same damn
That's
thing.
not.
They
That's
find
not bad. That's not bad to like know what to expect from an artist
Right.
necessarily. You know what I mean? Like,
just wish he would.
So why do you think J. Cole gets hated on then?
I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of factors. I think honestly, it's more people trying to diffuse the hype.
Yeah.
I think it's just people who
There is a J. Cole
'cause
hype.
it's like me. I honestly don't think he's bad. I think he's a good artist. I just don't really care.
Would you put him in the big three of Drake, Kendrick, and do you think that's a good enough big three?
As far as big, hell yeah. I mean, that's obviously
Okay. Do you
definitely
the
think
not
fact
either.
that that's who you brought up anyway. No, that's not necessarily my favorite, but
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Do you think he deserves to be in that the big Mount Rushmore?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, the Mount Rushmore of rappers now.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah?
yeah,
Yeah, for
bro.
sure.
He's earned his spot.
I'd say
Fuck
that
it. Fuck
if I don't count 4. Like I do a top 3. So like to me, him and Big Sean are always budding. You know,
No, Big
Jake
Sean
are
is
for
not
the-
on it, bro.
for the third. Yeah, for the third
No.
person, you don't think
He's not
so?
in the no.
Nope. Who's there?
Yeah. Who's there?
Big Crit before Big Sean.
Fuck
Really?
outta here, nigga.
Nah,
Get us-
nah,
trash
yeah,
that,
yeah,
please.
yeah,
Give me
yeah,
a sound
yeah,
effect.
What?
Big Crit.
Yes.
He has a song called Cadillac, and that's it that I fuck with.
What? He has like 8 classic albums, bro. You're-
8 classic
Yes.
albums.
I don't even want to know.
Yes.
I don't want to know your classic.
Crit.
and he
list anymore.
produces all of them. Don't sleep on Crizzle,
No,
bro.
we're not. We're not. I would give
I'm
him.
not calling anybody
sleep on
Crizzle.
I would
bro.
probably give him
Bro,
one. But
you got pictures of Travis Scott on your wall, bro. You can call Big Crit
I
Crizzle.
like the music, man. It's the musicality.
Yeah, the musicality of Big Crit's
I
pretty
hate
good
that
too.
sound effect.
that one's terrible. Sorry, I won't use it.
I don't think. All right, so you're Mount Rushmore. All right, you said that Big Sean and Cole are fighting for the third spot.
Probably. To
That's
me,
crazy.
I mean, I'm trying to think of who else could be there.
Wale.
No, fuck no. No. There's nobody. I mean,
Meek. Come on, man.
do you count Kanye? You can't count Kanye.
No, that's a whole other class.
Jay-
I'm talking
you
about
know.
the
Meek,
now.
Future, Thug.
Future?
Don't start with the Future.
You see what I'm saying? You
Bro,
feel me?
Future-
It's those two.
Man,
Mac Miller.
You think Future's better
Throw
than
Mac
Travis
Miller
Scott?
in there?
of course he is, bro.
How? In what way? Travis Scott
What?
does everything better than what the Future does.
How many hits does he have? Not more than
We're
Future.
gonna do this.
He doesn't
I
have more
get-
classic. He doesn't have more classic projects.
What?
He doesn't have more classic projects.
Break
Future
it
has
down, break
too
it down.
many
Okay.
projects, bro.
Okay, hold on. I would say this. I'll give you this. Future has more
Travis-
classic projects. Travis Scott has more singular hits than Future.
No, not more.
Yes.
You might like him better. Not more. No,
Yeah.
dog. What?
Yeah.
Future maybe had more hits than Travis in his whole career.
Travis
in
caught up in
2011.
the last year. Travis caught up to Future.
No, we did
Travis
not.
Scott
In the last year.
What
did he add to his
Travis
catalog
Scott,
of classics?
Goosebumps,
What-
fucking
okay.
everything. He's
Goosebumps.
been
What else?
Don't put me in a spot.
Yeah, that's it. Beavers in the trap. Yeah. No, nigga, like, we don't fucking.
I can't do it on the spot. But I can't. I'd have to say that Travis. Okay, we did this. We did this.
No, we
live.
did it. We did this live, and
And
Kidd
I
Kwest
won.
was actually
And
in
I
there.
won that.
No, you did not, because Kidd Kwest
No,
was
because I came in.
It was.
And I was like, same damn time, fucking Tony Montana.
All right, you like the
turn off
last you like the
light,
last
fucking-
Future project? Don't fucking lie to me.
Yes, I do. Beast Mode 2 is hard.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You've replayed that,
Bro.
You've replayed that more than once.
Yeah,
see
I
what I'm
listened to it
saying?
more
Like,
times than Astroworld.
This year has been really impressive about music. Like, is it me or like we're like skipping over stuff? I didn't even get a chance to check out Beast Mode 2.
Yeah,
Like I
it's-
haven't.
It's forgettable. It's all forgettable.
Hmm.
It's so trash, bro.
Really?
I went back to it once, and not even. I listened to it once, and I went back to one song once. That was it.
Really?
But maybe it could be my attention span. But I just. Who's talked about Beast Mode 2? Where is that? Do you know any hit from that song? It's not popped up anywhere.
No.
But when Travis just dropped, what happened?
All the Pac Sun kids flop.
So you like the song? I took the top off the Maybach. I to the top of my Maybach. You think that's dope?
I don't know what that is.
That's a Future song with DJ Khaled and Jay-Z
Why would I
and
listen to
Beyonce.
that?
Exactly.
That's what we were thinking.
Future fell off, bro.
Nah, Future just got that check. Come on, man. Don't sleep on Future, bro. Come on, bro. I can't.
Oh,
No
God.
Future slander.
Okay.
I mean,
Hey,
No.
let's do something real quick. I want to switch the gears from hip hop. And do you guys know who Alex Jones is?
Yes.
Did you ever watch any of his shit?
Sort of. I'd say clips. I never actually watched his show.
yeah, no.
What do y'all think about? So if you guys don't know, Alex Jones got kicked off of first Spotify, then YouTube, Facebook followed. I think it was YouTube, Facebook, and then someone else. But they pretty much censored his ass. If you know who Alex Jones is, he's like the biggest conspiracy theorist. He literally thinks that the Sandy Hook massacre didn't happen. Like he's wild. Have you ever watched any of his shit?
Yeah, he thinks chemtrails turn frogs gay.
He thinks what?
Chemtrails, you know the theory about chemtrails?
No, what is that?
That like, when you see the like jet streaks in the sky or something, that it's like
Oh,
the government
yeah, okay,
putting
okay.
something out there that he thinks that turns frogs gay. Homosexual.
But he's just
What
like,
do I do,
Sorry,
Lord?
here's a quote.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Some-
This is their plan, people. These are demons. Just like the Bible says, it's basically an intergalactic invasion into this space through people. I'm telling you, it's what all the ancients said. It's what they warned of. It's what we're dealing with.
Wild,
They're
bro.
demons. They're frickin' interdimensional invaders, okay? I'll just say it. Make fun of me all you want on CNN or wherever, but everyone already innately knows this. These people are not frickin' humans, okay? Hillary Clinton is a goddamn demon.
42,000 pairs, 6X for the illegal aliens from south of Mexico that bus up on a train every day.
He puts
To
big, like
understand,
bigotry
folks, you
shit.
can wear this. I could wear this
He thinks-
as a onesie, okay?
He pretty much pushes anybody that's liberal. He goes in on pretty much.
Yeah, it's a bit of an act though.
It's
Like,
definitely an act.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I genuinely don't think he believes maybe even half the shit he
No
says.
way. There's no way.
Like,
there's no
there's
way.
just
you
no
can.
way you can actually think that way.
What do you think? All right. So even if I don't agree with him, right? What do you think about the act of them censoring him? Is that scary?
I mean, it would be.
No.
Well, he's
not
like,
scared.
but he's an exceptional, like, he's an exception just because his is so like right left field out of there.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's still allowed to speak.
Yeah, he still has his website. His website's still up.
He's not shut down, but these sites are choosing to not associate with his brand, and it's kind of because he crossed the line from free speech into hate speech.
Yeah.
So
But hate speech is still free speech.
is it?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I guess it
You're
is.
allowed to talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean people have to
Yeah, because
allow that on their platform.
it's their platform, and that's the thing. It's not
Right.
like it's a public forum. It's YouTube. YouTube owns YouTube, so they can say no, we don't like that. But all right, so what do you think about that though? Do you think that? So that means that the government can tell Facebook to not post stuff, to push things down, to make the algorithm so you don't see it. Which
You think they couldn't have already done that?
they've
before?
already done. I think that's why. I think that's happened. I think the government talked to Spotify, and then
You think it was the government?
yeah.
Why?
I think it's
Why does the government
I
care
think it's
about Alex
government
Jones?
entities, people, lobbyists, people who don't want certain ideas out for sure. Pressures from
No, because Alex Jones falls perfectly in line with the lobbyist interests right now. The lobbyists would want Alex Jones.
But I'm just talking about different types of lobbyists from the other side going.
I suppose. Maybe.
You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being Alex Jones right now.
I think
No.
I think it's because we're in a more politically correct time, and these people are like Spotify. You're letting this guy make money, with hate speech on your platform. And they're
Well, he's just
feeling
saying
like
flat out untrue shit.
That's
is
also
what
true.
What it sounds like
it's
the main
fake
problem
fake
is.
news. I'm getting
Yeah,
right.
actual
yeah.
fake news.
Yeah, it's actual bullshit. It's actual,
Real fake news.
Yeah, defamation of character, like literally trying to slander somebody and paint them into a picture that they aren't really, like creating a false narrative about them.
I just think that there needs to be like differing opinions, even if they're extreme
Always.
opinions, right? So necessarily, I don't have to shut down someone's hate speech. I need to speak better than them, right? I need to be able to debunk their hate speech. I don't know if the answer is like censorship. I think the answer is maybe having a louder voice that is
Absolutely.
debunking that.
Absolutely.
I don't know. But
I understand the concern.
Yeah,
I
well,
just
I
feel
don't wanna
like
be censored.
in this certain scenario, I don't feel like it's that bad. But I see how it's like a slippery slope.
Yeah, for sure. Because if they do that, then they can set up to have policy that has this in place where they could just take down whatever, and that would be kind of crazy.
So speaking of people that we don't disagree with or that Quest doesn't disagree with, every time we talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh man, I thought you was gonna talk about Kanye.
No. We'll get to Kanye. I wanted to transition because obviously Kidd Kwest, you do not like you don't like a lot of people, but you don't like Tekashi. Give us why don't you like Tekashi? We get shit from talking about him on the show from you.
I see no reason why I should.
Yeah.
I don't care for his music.
So obviously
I don't care for him.
You posted a link in one of the comments this week, and it was a link to his he might get 3 years.
His pederast charges.
Could you what?
I'm just putting. What?
We still go with the clock?
My fault.
I was like, I felt like there's so much pressure. I was like, why do I feel pressure? Oh, the fucking clock. I thought it was my head. I'm like,
That's
what
the point. That's the point.
I'm like, why am I panicking?
This
right
is
now?
an intense subject. You're talking
Hey,
about.
you actually giving me a lot of
You're on trial.
You guys are literally talking
on
about pedophile. Yeah, of course.
I'm getting anxiety right now.
Yeah,
from
of course.
that. What do you think about the fact that he might be getting 3 years and all that good stuff?
Oh, I mean, I guess
Do you think
he deserved it?
Do you think if you listen to his music, you're supporting what he stands like his personal life and all that shit? Like if I post a Tekashi video to the Fifi video,
man, I feel very weird about that. I don't think people are wrong to not support people they don't agree with. I think if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I definitely enjoy art from some people who have questionable character.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I mean, a lot of artists.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah,
more
man, and not even just music, man. You think about actors, you think about, directors, you think about all sorts of stuff.
R. Kelly's
man.
still out here alive and well, like free, putting out 19-minute songs, and he's.
So I haven't done any research on like 6ix9ine situation, but from what it sounded like on his side, he was 17 with a 15-year-old. In that
13.
In that it's 13.
13.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop my story here.
Enough said.
Right
no, but I think even with people with questionable, that's a good point. That a lot of our artists that we like have questionable characters. So one of Jay's favorite rappers, Kanye West, been for the last couple of months has been very controversial. What's your take on it? Because I think we all know from episode 1 how Jay feels about Kanye.
Man, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a weird subject for me to talk about, to be honest.
Kanye?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Because you're behind a guy with questionable characteristics.
I don't want to be the white kid who is on Kanye's side. It feels kind of weird.
No, be this fucking dude. What are you talking about?
But I don't even know. Like, yeah, I guess I am on Kanye's side. I don't know. Look, man, fuck Donald Trump. All right, like, but I feel like I don't know. Like, Kanye, he's his heart's in the right place, but it's kind of like it's borderline scary sometimes. You know what I mean? His like I like his love everyone kind of like agenda, but sometimes it's like borderline delusional.
Right.
And it's just like
okay. So here's what I see. Here's a pattern I see. Kanye West.
He's not totally wrong. Is the problem? He's not. Everything he says isn't wrong. That's the problem.
So that's the thing, right? It's like severity is a problem, right? So what happens is someone like Kanye West who obviously has bipolar. You think about people who go into episodes of bipolars, and it can last days or it can last weeks or it can last months.
You also got to think about how the media will exploit that.
Yeah. So what it is they get hyper focused on something, and it's like they can't let it go. They can't, right? And it gives them this energy, right? Like this internet guy, FouseyTube, is going crazy on the internet. He used to do prank videos. Remember his? Yeah, he was like
that guy.
Yeah, me too. He was at the top of YouTube at some point, but now he's having this like mental breakdown on YouTube, right?
I know.
So, but he has bipolar. You could see when they're having a fucking episode.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and so I could look at Kanye and go, "This is an episode." He's having, he's off his meds, he's on his meds, whatever it is, you can see it. He's hyper fixated on like this thing and can't fucking break it, right? But so the Kimmel interview comes. Did you watch the Jimmy Kimmel interview?
Yeah, I did.
And it frustrated me again because here Kimmel's asking all the right questions.
Yeah, he was.
He's asking all the right questions.
He was.
Kanye's
it was
calm.
good on his part.
And Kanye's calm. He's not in his. You can tell he's not fucking going off his rocker, right? But then Kanye can't fucking explain himself
at all.
He can't. I know what he like. I want to say it for him.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to say, Kanye. We all don't have to. He loves Trump as he would love an enemy, right? Love your enemy, that type of. He doesn't love his policy. I know he doesn't love his policy, but he wants to overcome Trump's shit. Like maybe we can love Trump to be a good person. Right. That's what he's talking about, but he can't fucking say it.
And also there is a thing of like especially like around election time, like there is an increase in people's anxiety. And there's also been an increase in people's anxiety when they have a kind of loose cannon president. People are scared for their lives.
Right.
You know what I mean? And but I think Kanye is also trying to diffuse that. Just like, look, it's so much hate, so much, fuck this guy, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? That it's like, why don't we talk about what we love, who we love?
But I think people want to live, and that's the point. And Kimmel said, hey, look, like I know you want to treat them like family, but what about the actual families that are being separated? Right. And Jimmy's and us.
I'm glad he said that.
Yeah, we're living in actual real life, situational shit where we're like, no, like you can't.
I think Jimmy approached it like maybe he has never heard this before, so let me give it to him lightly. I think like the way that Jimmy did it and presented
Jimmy handled it very well.
He handled it. He like softballed him for Kanye to be like,
really did.
I never realized.
No,
that. You were hoping that maybe
he even softballed it for him to hit it. He kind of could have said, he could have explained that point, but he didn't.
But he didn't.
Froze.
No, he didn't. I don't know what happened, and it's just because
that wasn't good.
I don't know.
He's whack, bro.
How he did it, and I don't know, man. I think Kanye, again, he's like when he asked him about the porn thing, and he goes,
I thought those were genius answers. I think all of them.
I like black.
He goes, if it wasn't for anything with Donald Trump, like Kanye would still be cool as fuck, like right.
Yeah. And he was like, why would I answer it? I mean, if I'm Kanye, I might as well, right? Like, it's the privilege of being Kanye.
Guy, but it's just. Come on, man.
Y'all ever seen The Big Lebowski?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's that line where he's like, "You're not wrong, Walter. You're just an asshole."
I like it.
I feel like that kind of applies
Absolutely.
to Kanye. It's not that he's always wrong, but it's just
applies.
dude.
Bro, you had a Monty Python reference earlier.
Yeah, in that Travis Scott video, it reminded me of Monty Python when he was like God in the clouds and shit.
Yeah. So you just made a Big Lebowski reference. Like, what are your top 5 movies?
Yeah, I'm white.
Yeah. No, I want. What are your what's criteria?
Know,
just give me
man.
some. No, don't even do top 5. Give me like Criterion Collection movies in your list, like movies you have. Like,
bro, I'm just a movie person. I've seen so many fucking movies. Yeah. Like, I don't even know. I don't really. The Breakfast Club is probably my favorite.
Breakfast
movie.
Club.
Just because I've actually seen it so many times. I've just seen it so many times. Like,
who directed that?
John Hughes.
Okay.
Yeah, he also did like Pretty in Pink and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's like those coming of age movies that he like.
Yeah, for sure.
I love coming of age movies. Like even
for sure.
Judd Apatow, like all this shit.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with all those.
Superbad's classic.
Bro, that whole generation of like Jonah Hill, like Freaks, everybody on Freaks and Geeks.
Hey, I fuck with Seth Rogen films.
Directed?
Yes, I fuck with Seth Rogen films hard.
Oh, yo, not Seth Rogen, but the big Jonah Hill. Did you see that Netflix
mid-90s? Oh, the Netflix.
The Netflix
yeah,
shit.
I saw that
Did you
too.
See that?
I saw that too,
bro. There's a Netflix trailer.
Is that Emma Stone
Maniac.
in it too?
Yeah, Emma Stone and fucking Jonah Hill, and it's like on some like not time travel shit. But like they're going through different eras, but they're going fucking crazy.
Yeah, they don't know if it's reality or not.
They don't know if it's fucking crazy, yo. It's like some Black Mirror meets. Shit. Yeah, I'm excited for that
Mind
shit.
Fuck. Wait, am I allowed to curse, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've
been in it. Yo, did you hear the rumors about the new Def Jam game?
False.
Is it false? Is that
okay, but check this out. Okay, yeah, that's not real, but EA did put out a poll recently, like, what would you like to see? And they were like, Def Jam, fight for MIA, fight for ATL.
Okay, so
I think there's a increased interest in that to come back, and it's been long enough. I think it will happen. I don't think it's going to be this World War
If you don't know, just to
thing.
give people some context for the show,
Y'all better know.
A lot of people. If Stef was here, she would not know what the fuck that is. No. But there was a game that came out called Def Jam. What was the first one? Was it Fight for New York?
No, first one was Vendetta.
Def Jam Vendetta.
And then there was Fight for New York.
And it was pretty much a bunch of rappers that were on Def. They're all Def Jam, right?
Not all of them, but most of them.
It was like Joe Budden and like Snoop Dogg and
Sean
shit.
Busta Rhymes,
Snoop Dogg.
You could literally
fucking everybody.
You could literally fight.
Onyx.
Bubba Sparks.
Yeah, like,
you know what I did that game?
Sparks. Yeah.
The hardest person to beat was fucking Snoop Dogg, bro.
Snoop Dogg was
Crow.
fucking hard.
Bro, that shit was fucking hard.
Is that how his name was?
His name was Crow. Yeah.
Was Crow?
And Busta Rhymes was Magic.
They must have used his likeness because they couldn't.
Exactly, because he wasn't actually on Def Jam.
Solid.
They had
Still got
Exhibit.
that
They had
bag.
Exhibit on there.
Snoop Dogg is
They
an
even had
impeccable
Elephant Man.
businessman. He like does crazy shit all the
does
time.
everything.
He's snuck in on that.
Snoop
His
Dogg did a
likeness.
really good job of being Snoop Dogg. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he
for
turned being himself into a career, just like without even really trying. You know?
He could go to a reggae. He could do a reggae album. He could do a fucking gospel album, and just still be Snoop Dogg the whole time.
Dude, one of his
yeah.
best songs
Funk?
is.
You heard this shit with Dame Funk, Don Funk?
No.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. He has like some funk albums.
He's
It's wild.
He's also on the Buddy album. Did you see that?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Snoop Dogg
He's on everybody,
just
every
popped
new
up out of
nigga's
nowhere,
album.
like-
he's on everybody's album though.
he
Like
has-
everybody gets that feature from
Snoop's
him.
always showed love to the new people. He's always
Yeah.
done that.
Russ
Yeah.
says that he has a Snoop
always.
Dogg feature.
I believe it.
I think that's how you have to stay alive now. You have to be with the new kids. Like you gotta but try to stay yourself at the same time, you know,
Of course.
somehow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't be doing shit that's not true to you. And I feel like for the most part, Snoop doesn't. And see, I feel like that's why Snoop works, because he can do shit with Katy Perry, and it's kind of like, damn. But it's like,
yeah, he did do his own.
But he's still so Snoop about it. It's like, fuck, dude, I can't be mad at Snoop, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's fucking
He just
Snoop.
always gets to the bag, bro.
Yeah.
Always getting to the bag.
And now every rapper has a song with Katy Perry, so really Snoop kind of set that off.
Yeah. Wait, Katy Perry, who did Katy Perry have a song with? What rapper?
Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Oh, she got.
Yeah,
she
well,
got,
Wiz Khalifa.
Migos.
Yeah, Migos.
The
Oh,
Migos
that
one
was
like,
cringeworthy.
the
When she
Migos
was
one
dabbing
great.
on
Oh,
SNL
yeah.
and shit.
She like fell off the the scene after that.
Yo, she was wild. Oh my gosh. Let's get to some Florida stuff. We're almost
Florida.
We're in a fucking hour. We're almost an hour in. We haven't even got to local shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Bro, so tell us who you hate in Southwest Florida, man.
Uh,
I will say this. I'm reporting the news. You see a couple stories throwing some shade?
Which one?
You saw,
What do you mean?
I saw some people throwing some shade at Ivan. First off, Ivan the hippie. I got, we had a little smoke last week. I guess because I said I didn't like his music, but I like him as a person, which is still true. I mean, I do think you're a great person. Get me off the fucking clock, guys. Someone
wrap it up.
We want to hear. We want to hear that shit.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't,
Oh, that was.
I hate that one, bro.
I'm never.
It's
Let me
horrible.
take it off.
Your soundboard game is all right. Off
Dude, what do
today.
you want me to do today?
No, Ivan the hippie he got a little, not mad, but he was a little shade about my opinion on him. What do you think about Ivan the hippie? All right, cool.
You gotta give me my soundboard back after that shit. Are you kidding me? Like I can't put the ticking on him right now.
I don't know what you did. I don't know what you messed with the soundboard, but all right, Quest. I'll just ask you.
I think he needs to be more open to honest opinions.
Yeah. Okay. What is your take on the Southwest Florida music scene, Quest?
Fire.
Fire?
Fuck with Florida.
For real? For real? What about Southwest Florida?
I fuck with Southwest Florida.
Who do you fuck?
I do.
Who do you fuck with?
I do. Yeah. People trying to make it out like I hate everyone. I hate certain people that I feel like just aren't good. But it's because I care so much about the people who are good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of us.
When did you kind of start in the scene? When did you around what? I guess year, but what era was Southwest Florida in when you started making music here? Was it the Plies era, Frank Laney era? Was it what was going on at the time you were?
Denzel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of like I don't know. I guess I kind of came up.
His first joint, like
2015 is kind of when I came around. I don't know what the hell was popping out. Rob Banks was popping around
so
that time.
Rob Banks, their song.
Puya.
What was that? What was their song? I can't.
Wi-Fi's funeral.
What was their song together?
What?
Threats.
Threats.
Like,
Yeah.
Threats
was a little before. Because I've been rapping since 2010. But you know what I mean. When I feel like Kidd Kwest was a name in the scene was 2014, 2015. You know what I mean?
Okay, I fuck with that. So who do you fucking with now, locally? Who do you think is some of the best artists right now?
I fuck with Intrepid Travelers.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
You know
Nate
what I mean? Nate.
What do you think about his
Sleepy,
last
Sinbad, all of
project?
them. Bella, huh?
What do you think about you? Not you, but Alone.
I was like me.
Alone. Alone. The album.
Alone is flames, bro. What do you mean? Come on, man. I was
flames.
there. I was at
You
the,
were there. You were there.
It's still my favorite local project of the year.
Yeah,
That's
mine.
true.
for sure.
Is it my favorite local of the year? Cannon came out this year?
Ooh. Yeah, no, before the end of the year. Him and Dom were like in December, like November, December time, right?
Yeah, fuck with Dom.
Yeah.
Dom put out a project?
Dom
he
put
did
out-
put out a project.
Yeah, but it wasn't was it in January? Was it the first of it was after New Year?
What you talking about?
Don't Forget About Me.
I think that was the end of 17.
So then yeah, you don't count. So yeah, so it's Nate Travis.
I saw you playing one of the songs from there. Is that what
No,
you have?
I don't have no idea what you're talking
Fuck
about.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
I thought
posted
he
it,
put
nigga.
it back up when I
Yeah,
saw
I went
that
to
on
go
your
look.
IG.
Yeah.
And I saw Eddie Rock post something like he was listening to Dom on Spotify, and
That's
I was
the
like,
reason I
what the
did that.
fuck?
I was trying to see what was going
What
on.
do y'all got a secret link, nigga? Like,
Mine was an old picture from from November.
you're trash. You posted an
I,
old
like,
picture.
Yeah, I put an old picture so that way, so look exclusive. No.
Wow.
No, I didn't do that. No.
Oh.
I got the shit.
Quest, what do you think
I
about
got
that article that came out last week, man, about him, Dom getting? What do you think about Dom getting signed for three?
Oh man, that's exciting, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Very exciting.
that's
Shout out to him, man. That's you know what I mean.
It's crazy because it's
I
funny.
feel like he earned it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you did for sure.
Absolutely. Man, bro, I've been said back in the day, and that's no shade. Like there's, I used to say back in the day, like it's no reason why Dom is not as big or bigger than like Wi-Fi's funeral or like some of the other people out. Like you know what I mean? It's just
For
like
sure.
I think
You
Dom's
know what I
gonna
mean?
be super. I think he's gonna be big, bro.
He's about to leapfrog.
That's a lot of money behind you too, man. That's
Hell
like,
yeah.
That's like stimulus package. Like you can't that's a lot of money with the talent that you have. He doesn't even need that. Like
Right. No.
literally, all you gotta do is post 3 nights on one fucking blog on Complex one fucking time, and it's gonna go. So like,
Yeah.
why isn't his image? He has it kind of all down. What do you think about the article though that came out?
Oh, that article is trash.
Written by like the most irrelevant person in the
I don't know
world.
who brought
but
that up.
see,
That was circling
that's,
around.
That's the
but-
whole thing. Who is that writer?
Yo, you saw the picture that I posted.
Yeah, I did. It was incredible. I'm glad you did that because
It
that's not
just-
even what I expected him to look like, to be honest. I
Me
was
neither.
surprised
No,
as
me
fuck.
neither. I thought it was gonna be some nerdy nigga who
Right,
who
right.
was,
Some younger dude.
Yo,
Yeah.
So pretty much, just to give you some context, this old white dude. Do you remember his name? He's old white dude. Pretty much
Robert Arthur, I think it was. I'm trying to think.
That
it was
works.
two
Arthur
first
Robert.
white
That
names.
checks out.
You got 2 first white names. That's
He
extra
was
white.
balding, my
How
nigga.
you got 2
Yo,
first
no,
names?
bring his. Yo, we gotta roast this nigga. Bring this picture.
Oh
up.
my
Hold on,
gosh.
I'm gonna bring this picture up. We're about to roast this boy.
This
bro.
guy puts out an article saying pretty much why Columbia Records is going under, and it was like a couple different things, but one of them was, and they just signed some no-name rapper from Naples, Florida, called Dominic Fike for $3 million. Like, and it was, and everybody that's here knows exactly.
I love how he tried to throw shade at his Twitter followers too.
100%.
Especially
I'm
when
sorry,
his
I
Twitter
keep going.
followers went up a little bit since
Yeah.
the news of him getting signed. I was like,
Did it go up?
yeah, it did.
How much? Like
A little bit, not like crazy, but
Yeah, man. I mean, but again, still no word from.
But also, the Twitter followers don't matter when you got $4 million. What's Twitter followers?
What's it? What Twitter? Who? No, I think that's just crazy. The outside perspective is like we know why Dom's gonna be fucking great, but
Yeah,
no
but
one
also,
else.
man, that guy, I think he was looking for people to share it around and be
Yeah.
pissed about it, like because
Yeah, this is like
You know
Danny
what I mean?
DeVito's older cousin. Like,
Oh, Sunny in Philly.
Oh
look
my
at that boy.
God.
Roger Friedman. Friedman is
Look at
his
that
last
boy.
name. He freed
Oh
some
my
slaves for sure. His last name's Friedman, but yeah, he's
My
trying.
fam looks like Thomas
he's
Edison.
faded as fuck in this picture too. This man's drunk as fuck off some wine.
That's his wedding picture.
Jesus Christ.
Fam looks like Benjamin Franklin. Like,
Bro, all right. So
shit
speaking of
out,
Naples crew out there, Bill Suave.
this is gonna be the
dropped
cover
fucking-
art this week, bro.
Bill Suave dropped
Fuck
the
this
fucking
guy.
song. You listen to it?
I did,
It's like
I did.
something
It was
number
good. It was good.
something.
Angel number 25. Did I make that up?
yeah.
225. Sorry if I'm butchering this shit.
We're butchering it, but dude, I've been waiting for a Bill Suave.
Fuck Roger.
Bill Suave was on the top MC list.
Who?
He was
Bill Suave
on your top 10 MC list.
No, on
He said
the.
the.
No, it is
The.
the.
I mean, I guess you're right.
No. But I've been waiting for a fucking Bill Suave song.
For real
I'm
though.
excited, man. I'm excited. This is a song.
What was it called? Did I get it right?
Angel number 226.
226. My bad.
You're good. Was there features on this? Because I kept seeing like a Slight tag and an Eddie Rock and Nate Traveler tag.
I think they had Bill, ain't it? I'm pretty sure.
I haven't heard him sing like this before.
Me neither.
It's alright, you don't have to confide in me. I'll give you privacy, you just don't lie.
Bill?
To me after all the times
I
did
think
you
so.
right.
It's his song.
All the time. The way you're acting's really fucking with my mind, oh that's for sure.
Yeah, Bill killed this, man.
Why won't you pick up the phone
This
now?
song's alive.
Yeah, it definitely is Bill.
Do you wanna be alone? Act like you don't know.
Dude, what do you think a Bill Suave project's gonna sound like when he drops? Because I mean, the last one was super soulful, funky.
Yeah.
This is definitely a deviation from that. Where do you think Bill's going with this?
Fuck if I know, man. Honestly, that really caught me off guard. That was a whole nother vibe.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? I think he's just like I don't even know. He's a wild card, dog.
He's definitely a
Like, ain't no
musician's
fucking telling.
musician.
It could go a lot of ways.
It could go a lot of ways.
You know?
It sounds like it's gonna be tight and of quality no matter what. And he's
For
working
sure.
with some great people,
For sure.
who've made fire ass shit already in the local community. So
Oh, every time Bill does, even if it's an event with the hippie circle, like the quality level of their taste level is always pretty high. So I think you could. What do you think? What do you think, Quest?
I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool song.
Would you ever do a collab? Collabs? Do you collab with a lot of local artists?
Mostly just Deadlink. You know what I mean? Like I'm open to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have before, but you know,
Brett-
I mostly just worry about myself and my crew. You know what I mean? Like I'm a fan of what everyone else is doing, but you know what I mean? I'm not trying to, just have a bunch of songs with everybody.
So, tell me about some Deadlink. Who's in the crew? We tried to do this we did an interview.
Oh man. Well, yeah, the roster's changed up a bit. So we got Kidd Kwest, we got Ainsley, we got Bushido 995, we got DJ Dre, we got OG Baby, we got Vlad Gordon, we got Hot Tub Johnny, we got Warlock. Who did I forget? Did I forget anybody? I wasn't even. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody.
Isn't it 12?
I think it's 10.
10?
I think. Oh, we got Lukewarm though. That's what I forgot.
Lukewarm though.
Wherever he is.
That's a producer, right? Or
Nah, he's a rapper too.
He's a rapper.
He's an elusive character.
Yeah, what the hell? It's like some MF Doom shit.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, show us your face. Nigga.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I don't fucking know.
that's a long ass lineup. Johnny, you just added Johnny Hot Tub,
Hot Tub Johnny.
Johnny Hot Tub.
I'm sorry.
Hot Tub
I
Johnny.
did that on purpose.
Did I do it?
HTJ.
No, I did not do that on purpose.
Johnny Hot Tub, nigga.
Anyway, so we've been giving him a lot of clout lately. Steph likes Johnny.
Yeah.
Hot Tub Johnny. Hot Tub Johnny. My fault, bro. My
Yeah,
fault.
she was at the show.
That's right. So was I, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
fuck out of here. Anyway, yeah, man, I be showing love.
You
to
guys
these
have a
guys.
local thing coming up soon. You guys have a
Yeah, we got to show it nice, guys.
Throw
Bringing back Throw Thursdays. Yeah.
So tell me about. So you guys did this before, correct?
Yeah.
And how was it? What was the turnout like? What was the vibe?
Oh
like?
man, those were a lot of fun, dude. Like I want to say we did like 8 in a row every week, every Thursday. Last summer 17.
Doing anything in a row every week.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, and the turnout fluctuated, but we had at least like 3 events that were crazy, and the rest was solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You guys have a new one coming up with Ike and them, right?
Yep. That lineup is Ike Lysergic, Ainsley, Charlie Bang, Hot Tub Johnny, and Sleepy the Guru.
Oh, Sleepy's performing?
Yeah,
Why did
we
I
got
not see
Yo,
that?
Sleepy performed at like all of them last
Sleepy
year.
performs at
Sleepy held
everybody's
it
show.
down, bro.
That's what's
Sleepy
up.
performs at everybody's
dog.
show.
That's for sure.
Sleepy's. I haven't seen him. Didn't he?
He
Did he
got
move?
the energy.
Did he move?
Nah,
No,
he's
he's
still
still here?
he's still in
Okay.
the park.
Okay.
We've been seeing him.
Yo, this is totally off subject, but it reminded me before I forget. Do y'all see that fucking guy who hijacked the Seattle plane?
I did not.
Bro, did you see it?
No.
He
No.
All right,
hijacked a plane.
Here's the thing. This shit has not gotten any fucking news coverage. I don't know why, but the guy with like depression, bipolar, anxiety, whatever it is, he worked for the airline, and he was a baggage guy. I guess he got on the plane, figured out how to take flight, how to take off.
There were passengers in it.
No, it was just him.
Wow.
And that's why I probably didn't get as much. But this dude goes on a fucking. He's doing like barrel rolls. I'm telling you, he's doing
Do a barrel roll.
backflips with the plane, coming close to the water, coming close to land. He's free, and he's talking to the fucking aircraft carrier person, the person you talk to, and he's calm. And dude, I gotta play audio for you, but it's crazy because no one's fucking talking about it. But
That
it's
is pretty
wild.
crazy. That's some Grand Theft Auto shit.
It's exactly it.
That's crazy.
This
as
nigga
fuck.
walked up, hopped over the chain,
damn.
didn't get tackled by TSA, but just went
6 stars.
Yo, it's crazy, bro.
Right.
I don't think I've ever
Shot
seen
him
anything
down
like
with
it. And
With the deadly
but it's
drama
kinda
in the
sad.
skies over Seattle, an employee with Horizon Air, that company owned by Alaska Airlines, taking off from Seattle Tacoma Airport
this,
in a
doing
stolen
fucking backflips,
turboprop
bro.
plane, doing loops and rolls
Bro.
high in the sky before crashing 30 miles away.
He's
You see
flying.
U.S. fighter jets tracking that rogue plane. No passengers on board, only the lone pilot, who authorities called suicidal. Tonight, we're learning much more about the 29-year-old ground employee accused of bringing that busy airport to a halt and putting so many lives at
Hold on,
risk.
did you just?
That was the wrong. That was the wrong one. My fault.
It was suicidal. Whoop!
My,
No, but the audio
That
is
was
crazy.
terrible.
He's like,
I got a lot of
Look,
people
here's
that
the
care
audio.
about me, and it's going to disappoint them to hear that I did this.
Where was this?
I
Seattle.
would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now.
Bro.
I'm down to
Jeez.
Bro, and it's crazy. It was a crazy story, and then it got really like sad because I'm like,
For
he
sure,
doesn't
bro.
even
That's just
fucking-
chilling.
He didn't fucking realize like until now. Like
I didn't realize till now.
you're on a fucking plane, and you're just like, he could tell he didn't even want to be doing it. He's like, fuck, what am I doing?
Right.
Like, what the fuck am I doing? And like, if you keep going, he's like, fuck, man, like,
2100. I started like 30 something.
and he's like not like trying to kill anybody. He's just like, what the fuck am I doing?
2,100 pounds of fuel left. Yeah, I don't know what the burn it.
Dude.
That's McCoy.
Anyways, there's a lot of audio to it. You can go check it out on YouTube.
Wild.
So he doesn't know.
But he
Wait, so what ended up happening
So
to
what?
him?
What's
did?
happened is he's trying to get him to land, and so there's audio where he's like about to land, and he's like, no man, and he goes back up, and he's like freaking out, but then he ends it by crashing his plane on an island and killing himself.
Holy fuck.
But like, it's just chilling to think,
Damn,
like,
bro.
Jesus.
dude. But
That's
I don't
sad.
know. I've been obsessed with the
On
story.
on a deserted island? Like
Yeah, no one else was on the island.
Wow.
Like, just didn't hurt anybody.
Wow.
But it, like, shouts out to the air traffic controller for staying calm, and he's like,
yeah,
talking to
that
him
was
calm.
kind of real.
He's like,
That
what's
was
you know,
wild.
That was wild.
Considering everything that you just told us that happened before then, that was
Yeah.
insane.
No, it's crazy. Speaking of crazy, it's not local, but did you see the Kevin Gates interview?
I did.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I just don't get like why Kevin Gates did
Man,
that.
he's been in prison for a while, bro. That's
Yeah.
I don't know, and that's not the first time he's kind of like
hostile.
He has a history of not liking people touching him.
Yeah.
Isn't the reason why he was in jail, or he was in jail because of some old charges that got
Yeah,
brought
he
up?
punched a girl, right? Didn't he kick someone in the
Oh,
chest?
but I thought he served that, and this new one was some other shit that got brought back up
like
or
a
something.
warrant?
But I don't know. Maybe it was about the girl. But yeah, remember she touched him or whatever, and he fucking kicked her in the head.
He's
So
always been kind of hostile.
yeah, he doesn't like when people touch
Like,
him,
please
bro.
don't touch me.
Please don't touch me, my brother.
But if you don't know, Jay, what happened was, and people listening, he's doing this interview, and he fucking does this interview, and
it was with Cosmic Kev, right?
yeah, and he's talking. This guy just talking to him. I'm playing the video right now, but he's just talking to him, and the guy touches him like like you're talking to someone, you just touch them to the left, you just hit their arm or something to make a point, and
Studio, that's how you record all your shit?
Yes, sir, by myself.
That's crazy. Yo, it's crazy because, like, even in the short amount of time that you were gone, like, I feel like hip-hop...
Hey, no disrespect. How long we got to do this? Because you got to think I just come out of jail. I didn't even get time to transition, and I feel like I'm being interrogated. I do.
Damn.
But no disrespect to y'all.
That's all good.
I'm trying to answer the questions as best as I can without being disrespectful, but it feel like I'm being interrogated, like I'm talking with an attorney. I'm not even gonna tell you everything because you ain't really got my best interest at heart. You just trying to take my pockets. So
Damn,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
I mean, we just trying to see what you're working on.
I'm working on Luca.
What?
Bronson 3,
He said
man.
what?
It's
We're just trying to
amazing.
talk
It's
to you, like, we're
incredible.
just
I mean, and then I make something more amazing than that. If it be the will of Allah, that's
You can
me,
tell he
bro.
does not want to
Simple,
answer
bro.
these questions.
I don't think about all the shit like he keep talking about. No disrespect to you. You keep talking about so you don't have. Man, look. Hey, I'm me.
You can't even repeat it because it was a
Fuck with you.
pause.
Fake fuck you. And
Well, I'm asking because that's an interesting perspective.
And I move by myself. I'm not a tough guy. It's just me and God. I pray. I don't get tickets.
Bro, this shit. If I was,
It was because he tapped him.
okay, so that happened, and then there's another. It'll keep going, but he like touches him again. So Kevin Gates decided to keep going with the interview after this.
Yeah.
And then he's asking him a question again, and he goes like, he kind of touches him on his shoulders. Like, hey man, don't touch me, bro.
He's already touched him.
Yeah, like. But, I mean, do you think that's justified? You think it's like? I don't think they were really trying to interrogate him.
No, they weren't, but I can kind of understand how he might feel that way. You know what I mean? Or just, just being tired of interviews. Like you said, he just got out. Maybe the first thing he, probably the last thing he wants to do is go do an interview.
Would you do Would you do interviews if you were if you got that big? When you get that big, would you do Breakfast Club Run? Would you do Hot 97? Would you do all that shit?
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of timing.
Shout out to Suave. That's who I really want to interview with.
Yeah.
Everyone else I can skip that.
This man just got out of jail though. Like, I mean, it depends. It's time and when, right? Like, give him 30 days to get out, get reacclimated, get his social cues correct, and then go on.
Why go do the interview then?
That's what I'm saying. Probably to grab a bag real quick, But
he's got a management team. It might not have been his decision. You know what I mean? Might be like, hey man, you're out. You got to be back making money. Let's fucking go. And he's going through his own personal shit. You see it all the time. Even artists who aren't doing jail time might have an interview where they're not feeling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just not in the mood that day.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine.
Yeah.
But do you back to some local stuff? Did you see the Brendan project dropping?
Yes, I did. Excited to hear that.
What are the features on there? We got the album cover, which is him as a little baby playing the piano, which is you always got to drop. You always got to drop one with the with your baby pick, bro. All right, what are the best baby pick album covers?
The Carter 3.
Carter.
Ready to Die.
Tupac.
Ready to Die.
Illmatic.
Illmatic. Right.
What there's some other ones, man.
Best baby pick. I don't fucking know. But yeah, he dropped the album cover, album art, and the track list.
Carter 4 one was pretty good too.
Jay, you got any baby pick album covers that you remember? I don't feel like I have.
He just ran through them all.
Yeah, Wayne and Tupac's are probably my faves.
No, mine's definitely Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ready
I mean,
to Die.
that's more classic, I guess. Yeah. But track list includes.
Wait, which Tupac album was he a baby?
Wasn't it
Yeah, I have no idea which one.
Not Machiavelli.
No, definitely not.
Then maybe Tupac doesn't have one.
No, he doesn't have one. I don't think.
I think you're mixing him up with Big.
Yeah, I am probably. Yeah. Okay. I fucked up. I'm trash. Give me a. We got it's called Pop Tracks and Love Songs, and number 1 is Can't Make You Happy. We got a lot of production by we got a Wonder Why and Cappy production on that. We got written by Brendan Bennett. Kevin, can't really read that one. Kevin Caro. Number 2, Skeletons featuring Nate Traveler. That should be a banger. We got number 3, insert love song here. That's fire. Yeah, we have an interview with Brendan Bennett. You should go back and watch that. It talks about kind of.
I watched it.
Yeah, you did.
I fuck with Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan.
Yeah, I fuck with Brendan too. I fuck with, like I said, man, I fuck with a lot of artists out here.
I Know You Hate Me featuring Eddie Rock. Pop Tracks and Love Songs, the title track, which we've heard that one, right? Pop Track, yeah. And then we got number 6, 3M in Chicago featuring Eddie Rock, and then 7 is next. So.
Was that 3AM Chicago not off that Gold Coast project?
I don't think so.
3AM in Chicago.
Is that on Go? Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah.
But I'm excited
Shit's
for
hard.
it. It pre-orders up, so if you want to go check that out. Before we get out of here, anything I want to talk about? Because I feel like I ran through the docket list. What do you want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about some shit?
Oh, did we talk about Mac Miller's Tiny Desk?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that was first on the itinerary.
I know.
I thought it was really good because I watched it this morning. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't watch that shit at all.
Watched it with my cereal.
Tiny Desk, bro.
I fuck with Tiny Desk.
I've only ever seen one.
We need a Dominic Fike Tiny Desk concert.
Bro, that's gonna happen for sure.
All right, so boom.
Fire.
Tiny Desk. Let's do Mac. Well, yeah. I think my favorite one's Anderson .Paak.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's the one I think I saw.
Playing drums, all fucking singing. Right. Oh my god. I'll play a snippet of the Mac Miller one. But what do you think about the album before we go?
I kind of like skimmed through it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm skimming through so much shit.
Yeah, man. Like I want to go back and revisit it. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with Mac, and you know, back in the day, he did like this project called Larry Lovestein, where it was kind of like him singing, and when he started trying that, and I like how his music is kind of like gone in that direction.
Yeah.
I think it's a good direction for him.
For sure.
I think this Tiny Desk concert even proved it even more.
Till it ain't, yeah. I'm building up a wall, until it break, yeah. She hate it when I call, and it's late. I don't wanna keep you waiting. I hope I never keep you waiting.
Shit's fire, man.
This shit is fire.
Super groovy.
Damn, I'm gonna check that shit out.
You think he still fucked up over Ariana?
Huh?
You think he still fucked up over Ariana Grande?
No, that was great news.
You
I
think
love
so?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Oh no,
for
she's
you.
already with the
For
other
you.
dude, man. The SNL
That's pretty
dude.
trash.
Yo,
pretty
shout
trash.
out to Pete Davidson, bro. He won.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
That's
I
an
don't know,
ugly
dude.
nigga, bro. Have
Is
you
he?
seen Pete Davidson's a
He's a cornball. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's a cornball.
but he's
bro.
funny as fuck. Yo,
She wanted to go be with someone safer
yo,
than Mac.
Pete
The name
David-
just gave it away. I don't have no idea who that is.
Pete
What's his name?
Davidson?
Pete?
What you
I was
dating
like,
Pete?
she's already
Hey,
like.
nigga, look, this is Pete Davidson, bro.
Yikes.
Yo, this nigga
Yo,
lucked
Ariana
out.
Grande is one of them ones though.
Yeah.
She's from Florida too.
She from Florida?
She's from Boca Raton.
Dude,
Get
Ariana
outta here.
Grande might
Yeah,
be.
y'all didn't know?
She's the biggest Florida rapper then.
Stop it.
Yo, facts.
She's the biggest.
No,
She has-
T-Pain,
Kodak getting out.
DJ Khaled.
No.
Rick
Ariana Grande
Ross.
has more social media followers.
You
than
can't.
anybody
Don't
in the
talk
world.
about. You gotta talk about Ross, bro. He's gotta bring brought up in the conversation.
All right, who wins in the battle?
Lemon
Ariana Grande
pepper.
versus Ross. Yo, how does she? All right, Pete Davidson lucked out, bro. I don't know how the fuck.
For sure.
God damn.
Good for him, man.
They got engaged like 2 days after. He's like, I gotta lock this shit down, bro. I don't
Right.
know.
Oh,
right.
ain't that
Fuck.
crazy?
I
I think they'll just get a divorce.
Jay, you want
again.
to talk about anything, bro? You got anything?
No, I don't. No, I ain't got shit.
Hey,
on the
local
docket.
elections.
Yeah.
August 28th.
Are you involved in? A lot of
Were you registered as a Democrat?
Yeah.
You have to be to
Yeah, I am.
vote for. And
I am.
hopefully everybody is if they want to at least have something to say about the Democratic
Yeah, man.
candidate.
Just saying, you know what I mean?
What do you think about the water situation going on?
It's fucked up. Fuck
Yeah.
Rick Scott.
Fuck Rick Scott.
Yeah.
That you said. I don't know. I'm
Have
quoting you.
I think we should
Have
throw
you ever
him in
heard
that-
just on man, you'd be the man if you heard that. Have you heard of Jay Black's Fuck Mike Scott?
Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah,
You
bro.
know that song?
That's yeah. Yeah, I know that song.
What is that?
It's a Mike Scott diss.
It's a Mike Scott diss, but
Yeah,
but it was
shout out to
performed
him.
at the open mic. that we
Yeah,
went
that's
to
where I
the
saw
other-
it. That's where I saw him
word?
performing at open
Yeah,
mic.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
Shout
no,
out
I
Jay
did.
Black.
Yeah, I did remember that from the.
That song is kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy.
Fuck Mike Scott.
Are you going to like any of the protests?
Oh, you've heard
for the
it?
water?
Yeah, but that's Mike Scott. That's the sheriff. I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about-
know.
Rick Scott is.
Well, just remind me of it.
Oh,
I
hell
wouldn't-
yeah.
there you go.
Facts.
I don't know.
Rick
either
Scott,
of
the
them
sheriff of the
Fuck all
Florida.
them Scots in
All the
Florida,
Scots.
man.
What about Scottie Pippen?
What?
Scottie Pippen. What about Scottie Pippen?
No, all the people with the last name Scott.
What
They
about-
got bald heads.
What
who
about
are politicians
What about
or
Michael
political
Scott?
figures.
What about Michael Scott
in
from
Florida.
The Office? From The Office.
I fuck with Michael Scott from The Office.
Yeah, fuck all the Scotts.
I fuck with Scott Mescudi.
Oh, Scott Mescudi. He has a song. He has a song with Kidd Cudi, right?
What?
He is Kidd Cudi, nigga.
I know.
Wow, over your head. Don't even ask me how. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we talked about a lot. We had a fucking lot of shit.
Yeah, we checked all the heat.
Reminder.
Checked all the heat for sure.
Throw Thursdays. Tell them the date.
Yeah, Throw Thursdays, August 30th. Nice Guys Pizza, Ike Lysergic, Ainsley, Charlie Bang, Hot Tub Johnny, Sleepy the Guru.
Yo, we haven't talked about Ike.
Casting Spells doing the sounds.
Drop
Yeah.
some shit. Like.
Oh, Megadeth
Ike
is
hasn't dropped
sounding
anything
crazy.
He's
working on Megadeth. That's his next
Oh
project.
yeah, I've been seeing it, but we
man.
haven't gotten anything.
He previewed that shit on IG maybe like a week or so ago.
Oh, did he?
Whew.
Okay, let's go.
Yo, I want to shout out somebody real quick. You see our nigga Dwight out here stunting?
Oh,
Dwight
yeah.
Morrison? Dwight Morrison?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Dwight, man.
Dwight, bro, we fuck with you.
Doing his
nigga.
thing.
Yo, him and Paul, fuck, them niggas are
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
killing
Shout out
it.
to Paul,
They are
too.
killing it.
If you
bro.
don't follow, what's their Facebook?
your boy Roshi.
Your boy Roshi.
I think is what it was.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know if
I thought it was Yaba Roshi.
Oh, that could be right. I also called
Yaba
KB
Roshi.
Rose.
Go to
Cape
Facebook,
Rose.
everybody, right now. If you fuck with anime a little bit, it don't even if you don't fuck with. If you fuck with just like funny content,
Fuck with nerd culture.
nerd culture, any of that shit, Go to Facebook and type in or YouTube YABOYROSHI. Bro, these niggas make the funniest fucking skits.
Hell yeah.
Like Naruto skits, Pokemon skits.
God of War.
God of War. Oh, the God of War
That
one?
shit, yeah, the developers posted that shit too.
Yeah,
I think it broke $1 million, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. On multiple platforms.
Nice. Hell yeah.
But he was just in the DreamCon. And he fucking King Vader, a bunch of these niggas that make like really dope like skits. Like there's one King Vader's the guy that mixes like the hip hop songs with like the Naruto skits and shit.
Oh, the AMVs?
Yeah, bro, that shit is so fire. But go follow them, man. They're doing their thing, man. And yeah, man, I just want to shout them out real quick because they're killing it and they have a pretty big following. So
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you go check out Throw Thursdays. When is that again? One more time.
August 30th, Nice Guys Pizza, 7 to 11.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
If you miss it,
yeah,
then it's over.
It's over.
It's over. You missed a legendary event.
And can we expect any new music soon?
Expect a lot of new music soon. Got a project with Hot Tub Johnny on the way. OG Baby's got a bunch of shit coming. Vlad Gordon's got a project coming. I'm on that. Ainsley's got new music coming. We're working, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kidd Kwest, J Mouth, Malike. It's been a Heat Check podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Have a good week, everybody. Stay lit.
Hey.